Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. Now, we're going to be starting off our period here much different than we've seen the past really couple of months. As you can notice here, starting out our Friday, no, this is not, you're not just seeing this, this is actually going to be happening. Our highs are only going to be in the low to mid 30s starting out on Friday. And our lows going into Saturday morning are going to be approaching these record lows that we're seeing here. It may actually be getting even a little bit colder than the record lows. So we're record-setting cold now after we had many weeks of nearly record-setting warmth getting through October. November is really starting to show its true colors. And in fact, not even feeling like the middle of November, feeling more like the middle of January. So winter has really come in fast here. As you can see here, as we get to the end of the period, getting in towards the middle of November, not too far from Thanksgiving now, we're going to see our average highs are supposed to be in the 40s. Now, we're going to be kind of close to those average highs when we get to the end of the period, but looking even further ahead, the models are saying we could see some even colder air than this going out into the 2-week time frame. And of course, the days keep getting shorter. We've turned the clocks back, and our sun is now setting before 4:30 in the afternoon. So winter has definitely come, and it's really come up on us fast, that's for sure. Now, as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the next 7 days. And the biggest thing that you notice on here is this really big cold front we have here drawn out here over the eastern Atlantic. This is going to be pushing through on Friday morning and going to be moving off the coast pretty quickly. That's going to bring some really cold air along with this very strong high pressure center that's going to be coming down from central and northern Canada coming into our area. That's going to bring some very gusty winds, and actually on Friday, don't be surprised to see some maybe wind gusts between 50 and 60 miles an hour here in the Burlington area. That combined with temperatures that may be struggling to get above 30 during the day Friday, we may see some wind chills getting close to zero. So I know it's really hard to believe that we saw temperatures in the 70s and 80s only a few weeks ago, and now we're talking about just bone-chilling record cold coming in. Now, after this high starts to move off out of our area and out of the Burlington area as we get towards the middle of next week, we're going to see a weak little system coming towards our area. Now, this might bring us a little bit of some maybe mixed rain and snow showers as we head into late Sunday night going into Monday morning. And we're going to have to just keep an eye on that. Doesn't look like anything with really any high accumulations right now. But again, pretty weak system, so that'll be in and out of here pretty fast, bringing a little bit of maybe some milder weather with it as we get towards the middle of the week. But after that, there's going to be more sun and more cold heading our way. Now, on our next graphic, we actually have some good news. After we had all of that incredibly heavy rain with that powerful storm a couple of weeks ago, the drought that we were seeing showing up here in the Burlington area and most of southern New England and Massachusetts and especially has just about disappeared. There's only a small area, mostly over Essex County, that's seeing some abnormally dry ground. So that's good news for us at least. Looks like the drought has been taken care of a little bit, and that's going to be good news as we go into the winter and then heading in towards next spring. Now, as we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about those temperatures and the weather again coming up for the next 7 days. And again, as you can see here, Friday and Saturday, absolutely wall-to-wall sunshine, but look at the temperatures. Again, Friday, highs in the low 30s, and this 34 may be a little bit generous. We may see some areas just north of the Burlington area getting towards southern New Hampshire that don't climb out of the upper 20s. So a real cold shot of air. Of course, if you have to be out on Saturday morning going to any of those Veterans Day ceremonies, please make sure you're bundled up. It is going to be absolutely frigid Saturday morning. Temperatures in the mid-teens, maybe even some single digits here and there. And of course, here we go on Sunday and Monday. We're going to see that weak system coming in into the Burlington area, bringing a little bit milder weather with the temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, but bringing again overnight into getting into Monday morning, we might see a little bit of some snow showers as we get towards the end of that storm system. After that, though, we have some fairly pleasant weather coming up, getting in towards the middle of next week. In fact, by the time we get to Wednesday into Thursday, look at this. We're going to see temperatures in the low to mid-50s again. And a chance of rain on Thursday. This is actually going to be the start of another big pattern shift for us here in the Burlington area. This is most likely going to be the leading edge of some very cold air coming down from the Arctic. So don't get too used to this 55 degrees. Looks like that's going to be the warmest that it's going to be for quite a while after we get by the end of next week. So everyone, stay warm out there, be bundled up, and have a great week.